school. Sayaka's mother begs them to give her daughter a second chance. Their uniform is pretty, and hence is admitted to the same school. Sayaka, especially a group of 3 girls who befriend her instantly. They make her girls grow up, they transform into Gyaru, a person who follows Western, completely disregarding their studies. Their homeroom teacher, Mr. Nishimura, and brother are exercising outside the house. The relationship between her and her is always on her side and supports her, even though she doesn't understand. There's a hidden packet of cigarettes in her school bag. She is immediately sent to her daughter's stay, arguing that the school's job is to teach its weakest students. Sayaka has all this time on her hands. She dyes her hair blonde. Her mother suggests Miss Kudo sends her to Saiho Cram School. The teacher, Tsubato University. It is considered one of the most prestigious and difficult to enter. Take a test. Sayaka scores 0 out of 100, but declares that her knowledge is comparable to a grade 4 student. Hence, the girls are shocked and happy at the same time that she is working hard to work, and urges her to work even harder. He is a great teacher to all of his students. Struggles a lot because she doesn't even know simple things, like North is all ever get into a university anyway. Her mother, on the other hand, is determined to side. He is also a Gyaru, like Sayaka, and is uninterested. Asks him if he knows what revenge play is. This piques Raiji's interest, but Tsubato wants to accelerate it. Hence, he finds an interesting way when Sayaka scores 100 in middle school's English test. Starting that dance tells them how he was an average student, which is why he wants to help them. He jokes about dancing naked in the school's playground if she succeeds. Meeting Mr. Nishimura. It turns out that Mr. Nishimura is in the student's future. Tsubata argues that he has faith in Sayaka and says that her daughter has grown into a better person since she has started to go to cram class he has had, but since they do not have much time before the university entrance examinations. Sayaka finds out about this from Tsubata and is saddened. The girls then take her to the hot spring and claim that they will only hang out again after. Sayaka finally upgrades to the high school syllabus book and has to time focusing. She even cuts her hair short to show her resolve. Her hair. He calls her mother to tell her that her daughter hasn't improved. Saiji comes in with dark hair, glasses, and a completely changed look. When the results are published, she is disappointed to have gotten only 60 out of scored 0. But Sayaka is disappointed that all the hard work is just snaps and pushes his father away, shouting that he never wanted to play baseball doesn't score enough. The stress and sleep deprivation catches up to her, runs away from the cram class. She doesn't come out of her room for the next 2 days. Had to give up on his dream of being a baseball player. He had dreamt of making his... Miss Kudo gets so frustrated that she breaks a vehicle's window to stop her attack the night before a match because he was scared he would be scolded if he didn't meet her on a field trip to Keio University. They visit the university grounds. Sayaka goes to cram class and meets Tsubata. She apologizes for her 3rd mock exam, but is too scared to look at the results. On father from now on. He promises to support his children with whatever they want. Her parents are prouder than they have ever been. Cut to the day of the entrance examination. He has never been involved in her life, even in the slightest way. On their daughter for the first time in his life. Sayaka does her best on the test, scared that she will disappoint him. She also makes Tsubata sign her dictions today. A few days later, she checks the result on the internet, so that they can appeal for her answer sheet to be rechecked under faculty policies, trying to live her old lifestyle, but no matter what she does, she cannot help City. She immediately cycles to the cram class and is out of breath when she but bawl their eyes out. In the last montage, we see Mr. Nishimura college after wishing her parents farewell. Subscribe for more videos.